Taurus, my darlings, I'm Laurel, and welcome to Laurel's Moon in this bitch. Join me as I read you your life. Thank you to everyone who has liked and subscribed to my channel. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I really, really do. So, honey, pre-shuffle. Pre-shuffle. I seen that there was, let me just confirm this first, because I wasn't going to use the magical messages from fairies, but I am now. I know I was right. Okay, so someone could be getting married. There could be some marriage material that you're dealing with. Someone could be pregnant as well. But I did see that there's going to be some new found things that you guys are going to be dealing with. You could be moving into a home, redecorating. There could be definite pregnancy surrounded by this overall energy. Might be getting ready to have that Scorpio, baby. So, be ready. We're going to be finding out how they feel about you or how they view you. Their intentions, the obstacles, the outcomes. And then all signs, fire, air, earth, water, at the very end. So, here we go. Let's see how they view you. Okay. Damn. Somebody's really contemplating this, bored. Where they're trying to see where this is going to grow, Taurus. They're really analyzing things. They are, you know, really trying to keep the arguments down, keep that air clear. Their emotions are kind of like just in contemplation mode. It's definitely how I feel. Look at these two dudes. They're both just like, what am I doing? So this is how they view you. They could be also like, I just get this vibe that they're giving you they just give you this look like, it's like, okay, do you know what you're doing? You could be dealing with some fast movement here with the Chariot card here. Also they're wanting to send some sort of messages to you with the Eight of Wands here. Also with the Chariot card, there could be some things that are really happening very rapidly for you. I definitely feel like they're feeling a little possessive towards you, or have a possessiveness towards you. They could be holding on to some things that no longer suit them as well in their mind frame about how they view you. So they definitely see you as a lover, someone who's coming out of the cold with them. How beautiful. So you could be dealing with a possible Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn so far here. But I do feel like this person wants to love you. They want to come out the cold. They want to talk to you. They want their attention focused on them. So that is definitely how they are feeling and how they are viewing you. So they also could be feeling like there's a third party situation, or there's some drinking going on, some joyousness. You could also be dealing with family members as well with the Three of Cups. I'm going to reiterate this again. The Three of Cups, or the threes, does not necessarily mean that there is cheating. It just means that there could be possible people around their surrounding energy that is influencing them to do different things, or they're the ones who they're talking to. Now also with the Hierophant in reverse, someone is needing to get some sort of help, or they really just feel like overall they're needing to come to a conclusion, or there could be some beliefs that you guys there's some differences that you guys have that you're really trying to come and set the tone for that. Also with the Three of Cups here, They could be feeling like there's a lot of drinking going on, a lot of celebrating. There could be some celebrating that's going on, but they want to come out of the cold with you. So let's see about some obstacles. So someone could be dealing with some family issues. They could be feeling like they have their hand out. They're wanting to deliver some love with the Ace of Cups here. So somebody wants to show you that they love you, but it could be some family issues that's hindering them. It could be some people in the background as well. Is definitely what I see here with the Six of Wands. If you see those people in the background, they hide from the wands. So you could be dealing with some people who have background energy that are influencing certain things. You could be dealing with a possible Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn overall, but I do feel like this person wants to give you some love. They're just not feeling how victorious they'll come out of this. You also could be dealing with someone who has their hand out, or they feel like they've had their hand out far too long. Now with the Three of Wands here, somebody could be setting out to see you know, different things here. They could be sitting out to see what's in front of them. So not necessarily third party, but it could be, because there are three cards here for the threes. You also could be feeling like, you know, this person is looking out to see some new things, or looking out to see new things as well. Or you could be feeling like that is the overall issue with the Three of Wands, is that this person is setting out to see something different, or to date someone possibly different, or to seek out different things with the Three of Wands here. Also with the Magician card here, you could be feeling like you've manifested some things, but it's not quite where you're happy at. So I'm going to clarify that. A lot of major arcanas here so far. Yeah, they're kind of feeling like there is something that did not, you know, it just wasn't, they had to cut it off. They had to cut something out. They had to be assertive about it. They felt like they could manifest with you, but at the same time, you're kind of looking to see other things, or there could be someone who's looking to see other things, you know. So definitely be on the lookout for the third party situation for sure. But with this Magician here, there's somebody who's cut some things out that they felt that they could manifest with you, but they cut it off. Also with the Six of Wands energy, definitely someone who was... they have a hard time delivering passion, or they have a hard time delivering how victorious that they do truly feel about you, or how they feel about the overall situation. You could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries for sure. It's a lot of fire energy here, but they kind of cut off some sort of connection. It could be an obstacle that they cut off some sort of messages as well, some passionate messages that come in. That is definitely your obstacle. So someone could be seeing how this is not going to flourish with the Magician card here. They've seen how it did flourish, you know, in the past, but they also could have cut some things out that they, you know, feel that they really didn't need to send any messages, or there could have been some sort of blockage that you all had that you had to cut out. But there's definitely a lot of love here with the Ace of Cups for sure. Definitely could be dealing with a third party situation that could be apprehending you guys from pushing forward. So let's see about some possible outcomes. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles, someone wants to bring you an offer. Someone wants to give you some sort of message, news, claim. Definitely in the outcomes, somebody wants to bring you something, baby. Bring you some money, maybe. Futuristic outcomes, definitely some offers on the table for you, Taurus. So here we go. Yeah, with the 10 here, with the 10 of Wands here, someone's really feeling really tired, kind of beaten up towards the situation. They also kind of see where this could flourish as well too. But with the Knight of Swords here, there's definitely some energy where this person kind of goes in and out, and they're like, 1 minute you're tired of it, the next minute it's all good. They could be presenting you some sort of gifts of something, or some sort of offers with the Ace of Pentacles here. Also with the Six of Pentacles, definitely someone who wants to see where this flourishes. You're starting to see the fruits of the labor, but you're also feeling tired on the other hand. You're also feeling like you're pushing more than they are, or you have more of a yeah, someone is definitely getting married here. A lot of engagement cards, a lot of marriage cards, pregnancy cards. There could be someone who's surrounded by some paperwork that you guys have to clear up with your engagement. But I definitely feel like there's a push and pull that you guys are going through as far as your commitments, and as far as, you know, how you love this person. So it could be that with this 10 here, you could be ending a cycle, or there could be an end being put to where your feelings are. And there could be something new that could be coming in with a new love. So if you're single or if you are in a relationship, this could apply to both. Now, as far as the engagements and the marriages, that's only for a few of you. But this new person that you're dealing with, or this newfound love that will be coming in, wow, with the Empress here, you're definitely going to nurture it. Someone is very a nurturing person with the Empress here. Someone kind of wants to see where this is going to grow for real. But overall energy, you know that this is could be Virgo or Taurus, but it's definitely some earth energy that you're in two minds about. Definitely someone who wants to nurture a situation, but you're kind of in two minds about how you nurture this situation or how the love is going to be reciprocated. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Possible Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries for sure here. This could be in their sun, moon, or rising in their chart. Possible outcomes is there's definitely a lot of love, but someone's in two minds about some past situations that they felt very tapped. Definitely a lot of emotions that are being called here with the King of Cups. It could be that someone has broken off some sort of unionship, or you guys are starting to see where you can become one with the Two of Cups here in reverse. So it could be that, you know, there's someone who comes in and out with the Knight of Pentacles, also with the King of Cups. Definitely someone who's turning their back on a situation because it was possibly no unionship here. Someone's emotions weren't really fitting to the circumstances. Let's see here. Two more. Also with the Strength card here, someone feels like they have it's like this kind of narcissistic type thing that's going on. You have the King of Swords that's in reverse, someone who has a hard time cutting away from things. Someone's in two minds about how they feel. Do they love you? Do they want to leave you? Do they want to find something else, or do they want to stay in this? And then I also pick up that there could be someone who feels like there's, you could be dealing with a Leo as well, but I feel like there's someone who feels like they have the strength to pull through this, especially since they were called away from certain subjects to leave some emotions behind. And the Empress is also here, so you could be dealing with some love that they feel like there's a strength in this, but they need to leave some things behind, or someone has to leave an emotion behind in order for things to push forward and flourish through. But I definitely see that there is two minds. Someone is going to be like, I love you and I hate you, you know. So be on the lookout for that as far as possible outcomes. One more. Definitely a lot of temptation surrounded by this overall energy, or someone having multiple choices that they're going to have to choose from with the Seven of Cups here. Also, someone could be feeling like there's a lot of playeristic type qualities in this person, but they're very passionate. The King of Wands, to me, this person just brings sex. It's definitely what I'm feeling here. But there could be a lot of temptation surrounded by this, a lot of options that you guys have to choose from dealing with this person, especially this King of Wands. So you could be dealing with Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, possible Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, also Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio for sure. Everyone is pretty much here, but this player card came out, okay? He could be having multiple options. You could feel like he has multiple options, but this is my sex king, okay? He holding his shit in his hand. So they're trying to get their emotions in check, but I do feel like there's a disturbance of the emotions, of possible outcomes of how this person is going to be coming at you. Could be just a sexual based relationship as well, especially with the Ten of Cups in reverse here. It's going to be some sort of endings. It is 2 or 3 tens here, so there could be some sort of ending, a stop and a beginning. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Someone who wants to set out to see what is out there that's better, with the Two of Wands here. So I'm going to be seeing about the fire, water, air, and earth signs, and how they feel about you if you are dealing with a fire, water, air, and earth. So let's start with water. How does this water sign feel about you? Okay, we got cards flying. I'm not going to take it because I don't know how it came out. We got cards flying, baby. Okay. So this water sign feels like they're kind of limiting themselves away from certain situations. They could be restricting themselves with the Eight of Swords. If you see, she has the blindfold And also she has her own hands tied, ready for someone to untie her. But really, she's the one who could just untie it herself. So they want to bring some sort of love or emotions with the Ace of Cups if you're dealing with a water sign. Someone who's wanting to really show you how to love here. So you could be dealing with also someone who's very destructive, or someone who kind of like says a lot of mean things as well. Or there could be a lot of things that are getting ready to come out. They also feel like there's not very much joyousness that they're getting from this, or a celebration that they're going to be getting from this. They could be feeling like this is a walking disaster, this water sign, but they're ready to bring love. So, you know, someone could be in two minds about it, but I do feel like you could be dealing with a tarot reader as well, with a high priestess here. Or it could be that someone is not really seeing the truth in this with the high priestess here. They're not really being able to see the clear communication after this destructiveness happens, and after this Ace of Cups happens. So you could be dealing with someone that's like on your soulmate energy, because there's a lot of major arcana cards that they're willing to deliver to you. And also this person wants to it's like halfway they want to block off some shit, they want to give love if you're dealing with a water sign. So be on the lookout for that, Leo. But they're kind of like restricting themselves, or you could be dealing with a Leo, but they're kind of restricting themselves from taking that blindfold off. But at the same time, you could be like feeling like you just don't have the strength to pull through this, or you don't have the truth and honesty to pull through this situation. So if you are dealing with an air sign, this person is about their money. They're about working, with the King of Pentacles here. Also with the Five of Wands, they feel like in this overall energy, there's definitely someone who's going to be in some argumentative mode. With the Knight of Wands here, someone is wanting to come through, but they're coming in and out. They're ready to go whenever they're ready to go. They could be dealing with two different situations with the Two of Pentacles here, juggling multiple things is what I'm picking up. They want to offer you some sort of love and passion, but you know, they have their guard up with the Seven of Wands and also with the Two of Pentacles. Multiple things happening here. So be on the lookout for that. Also someone who doesn't want to deliver too many emotions with the Knight of Cups here in reverse. A lot of guarded emotions, feeling like they have to protect themselves. Could be juggling multiple jobs as well with the Two of Pentacles and also with the King of Pentacles. So be on the lookout for that. All right, if you're dealing with an earth sign, dealing with an earth sign, this person feels like they could be feeling like there's a lot of promiscuity that's going on with the Page of Cups here. Also with the Knight of Swords, someone could be like coming in and out, but they're really just like, well, fuck it. You know, they're not very assertive. They could be playing mental mind games as well. Also with the King of Swords in reverse here, someone who's just not assertive. It's a lot of like airy energy that you're dealing with, but at the same time, this person is just not really trying to deliver off thinking, thought. You know, with the air signs, or with the sword energy, is a lot of thought and thinking. But with the Ace of Swords in reverse here, someone's not really trying to put much thought into it. Someone's really not trying to deliver much emotions to this with the Page of Cups, or there could be some sort of message that they've blocked off with the Page of Cups. Also somebody who could be promiscuous, like I said. Yeah, definitely someone who's cut off some unionship. They cut off a connection as well if you're dealing with the earth sign with the Two of Cups in reverse. So they're really not trying to put much thought into this. So let's see about the fire signs. Fire sign wants to deliver some sort of emotion or love or some sort of connection with you, but there's definitely you know, some flow of communication that's coming through with the King of Cups, also the Eight of Wands. So someone wants to emotionally communicate with you at their highest, but there's also you know, some communication that could be stopped as well with the Five of Cups in reverse. It could be that this person felt a little defeated in past situations, but they're coming out of defeat. They're getting ready to walk up, and they're getting ready to get up off of their knees and take the situation how it's supposed to be. They're healing away from this as well with the Ten of Swords in reverse energy here. Also Three of Pentacles could be third party situation. So somebody's definitely healing away from this situation. Could be third parties that they're juggling, multiple parties that they're juggling, trying to keep multiple things in the air as well. Also with the Ten of Wands here, someone The Ten of Wands is in reverse, so someone is feeling like they're ready to come out of a burden with you, or they're ready to drop some things that no longer suit them. They also could be suffering from anxiety as well, with the Four of Sword energy here in reverse. So definitely be on the lookout for that, you guys. All right, I'm going to get up out of here. Make sure that you timestamp. If someone can timestamp for me, I'd really appreciate that. Thank you so much to all the people who have timestamped for me. But overall energy, I really do feel like this person loves you. There's some love here. Sex is definitely here. Definitely a lot of emotions that you guys have gone through with each other. But I do feel overall that this connection is pretty good. It's just some ups and downs and some healing that some people's going to have to come out of in order to feel like it's at an all completion. Okay? So definitely be on the lookout for that. There could be some engagements, like I said, some marital bliss. Somebody's getting married. All right, guys. I love you and peace.